Chris all right?
No, he's done.
Done?
Yeah, he's done.
How was the cold, dark north?
Cold, dark, wet, north.
Good morning, welcome to today's video. Welcome to Jam HQ. Looks like I managed to avoid the rain. That never happens. No way. My bike actually getting used for a photo shoot.
Well,
This never happens.
you've never cleaned it, that's why.
Yeah, I cleaned it once.
And
This
he's done,
weekend.
he's done a marvellous job, mate.
Thank you. Some would say as new. Not many people would say that.
Oh, you changed my gear. I'm all sweaty and I'm working hard indoors, man.
We haven't got the fake sweat out for ages. Keep it in that cup.
Yeah. That's why the cross is on it.
Are you guys ready? Are you on Zwift?
Oh wait. I might have taken the battery out of Hammers, it might not be on. Oh, it should be on actually, it is on. Just watch.
One cannot simply just watch Zwift.
I didn't get
You
that.
have to Zwift.
Like,
You have to
what is
Zwift
the
it.
point of watching Zwift?
What's the point in doing anything?
What's the point in life?
What's the burr and burr?
Oh my.
Right, you two gonna race each other?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win.
They're not really working hard enough, so we're gonna have to put a fake sweat on them. Can't you just ride harder?
I was busy being inspired by the
It's because this flat's so cold.
But I've been watching the Alex Richardson Pain Cave piece on cycling pods, and
Yeah.
I'm inspired to work out, so I'm here.
You're gonna get an altitude tent.
Got one. What do you think you're standing in? Why do you think it's so fucking cold in there? We're permanently at ninth floor, permanently
Altitude. Yeah, but you're not supposed to train. You're supposed to train.
10th floor.
You're supposed to sleep high,
what?
train low.
Train high, race low.
No,
Yeah.
no, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
I don't even know what's
So
true
I
anymore.
I train at 9th floor, and then I race at, like ground level.
You can't deny that, I suppose.
We're at altitude. Fact.
Just commit to the cause.
Oh, it's warm!
George, unlike you, doesn't care about his hair.
Doesn't.
You know,
Except for the
a
hat.
true actor, method actor.
He's like
Yeah.
Christian
He's always
Bale,
in character as
Really got it in my
1930s priest.
Thank you.
Nice. Managed to get wet on the wall. Chris, you're supposed to.
Honestly,
You
I
know-
feel like it's real right now. 10 minutes of effort.
Do you know what? It's harder than it used to be. Before they took away all the bike. I had extra bike to work with before.
You know, Jimmy did an FTP test yesterday.
He didn't do an FTP test.
He did.
He didn't. What point? Doesn't ride a bike.
Don't know what that was. That was weird.
Sweat collection.
All my sweat.
Drink it now.
No, I don't want to. Because it is really sweat.
Why are you being a creative director if you haven't got the beard on?
Because George spilt coffee on it.
What?
Beard,
What?
beard,
Beard
beard.
dead.
Spilt like a whole thing of coffee over it. Just now like half coffee beard.
Half strawberry blonde.
Santa Claus.
And in the bin.
I do legit know someone who has a beard which is two colours.
Two-tone Tony?
Yeah, he's actually called Richard.
Ah.
But he's got one side is white and the other side is brown because he got punched in the face.
I hear that happens all the time. Yeah. Get punched, just bits you change colour.
What's the recovery pose?
Something like that, yeah. Start asleep.
Is it some weird yoga thing?
No. Jesus, no. I've gained a band of die-hard followers from your channel that now message me when they agree with something that I say. So the other day we were talking about that guy from Durham who's definitely a spy.
Yeah.
Got a little group of people started messaging like, hey, I think he's definitely a spy as well.
What winter turbo sessions have you guys been doing?
What winter turbo sessions have us guys been doing?
Not much. Wow. I missed the sprinter session yesterday, but not really much in the way of sprint things, more like longer endurance, strength endurance session.
Even if you've got cross races, or are you done with those?
I've not really got any in the diary now, but in my mind, doing any intervals at this point in my cycling training career is better than none. Unless I want to go out for hours and hours, I can get more efficient training done in 90 minutes on the turbo.
That's it, it's efficient, isn't it? I've got to ride to a place to do intervals. You just warm up,
just do it.
Yeah.
So if I go back to, I'm going to go back to a few weeks ago to give you an idea. Like on a Friday, I'll normally do something that's a 2 to 4 hours in a mid zone 2. Then Saturday will be something quite similar, and then Sunday will be normally like a half hour zone 2, and then half hour zone 3 with 10 minute zone 2, half hour zone 3, 10 minute zone 2, half hour zone 3. The idea of doing these is that they're long times in they're specifically the zones I am training for the kind of races and events that I do. By working in a lower zone, sort of zone 2, especially in the winter, like building base miles, is you push all your other zones up from below.
What's this?
Present from George's mum.
I get a gift every year, ready for the 1st of December, from my mum that she makes by hand.
It's the 3rd today. So.
Oh, it's the best thing when you get an advent calendar and it's already a few days in.
And she makes it enough, so there's enough for everybody in the office in each one.
No.
That's the idea.
How do mums do these things?
So I've got this sexy new microphone with a longer barrel on it, which is just an alternative to the one I currently use by Shure. Way better audio quality. We're going to test it out for the next section. Also, makes a great laser gun. Pachoo! 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 Wait, if you charge it up, you press the B button and charge it up.
Yeah, stick 'em up, buddy. Bang, 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 bang. Oh
no. Was massaging in the wax. And you basically do that until it looks like it's nice and smooth and it's not kind of flaking off in different directions.
How do you want to end it?
Giant ball bag descends from the ceiling.
Look at that. Look in the distance.
What way are you cycling though, Francis?
Let's not mention that.
You're cycling that way, basically.
Into the apocalypse.
See, I'm going that way.
Okay, I'll just close my eyes. But I'm coming with you.
Go on, mate. Don't knock over my bike. Hello. No, stop. No, it's already low on battery, I'm guessing, because I haven't charged it for 2 months. Get piss off. No. How much do you love Christmas?
Oh, man. More than Jimmy.
Why doesn't Jimmy like Christmas?
Just because it's Jimmy.
Shall I do a tree sequence?
Yeah, tree sequence.
So I've just been to collect this pink beast of a bike box. Huge thanks to Adam for lending me this. Daisy's going to use it when we go to New York. 8-bar will not be getting damaged in that. So I had a pretty cool meeting before me and Rob cycled to his workshop the other day. We met up with a guy called Miles who runs the Racing Collective and they're hosting an event next year called the GB Duro. It's basically like an enduro gravel event from Land's End to John O'Groats. About half the riding time is going to be on gravel and me and Rob have said we'll do it together. We're not going to be racing it out and out, although on the time sections I think we're going to go as hard as we can. The layout of the race means we can just take our time, soak in the scenery and hopefully take some pretty cool film as well. I'm really excited about it because I haven't really explored much of the UK on a bike. I did race the Tour Series but you end up just looking at the back wheel of the person in front of you and seeing usually a kind of town centre and that's it. I know I kind of say it all the time, bike packing is the best type of riding there is. Now, at the end of the week, we're heading to New York. It means this week I'm working like twice the days that I normally would. It means today's video is a little bit shorter, but as usual, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys tomorrow.